Hello everybody. Well, today we're going to do a little bit of a review. I just got today, thank you FedEx for delivering on Sundays, I just got the new Soul of Chogokin Spaceship Arcadia. It's Captain Harlock's ship. Oh my gosh, this thing is insane. So this is the new one that just came out. We'll go over the features here pretty soon. Now I also have the old one that came out a while ago. In terms of length, I'll compare them later, but this one's a little bit longer. The design is a little bit longer. Doesn't have as many light-up features, doesn't have as many really... you'd almost call it plain vanilla. It comes with, of course, the Galaxy Express down there. They call it, here's the Space Pirate Battleship Arcadia. Brand new stand for the new one. But the old one, green, here are the instructions. Here's the little remote control. I don't turn it on and off a lot because you actually have to unscrew the battery compartment underneath there, and I get really nervous about, battery corrosion and everything else. So I took out all the batteries. I probably should have put them in for this, review, but I didn't. Anyhow, controller, directions, all in Japanese. Well, these actually aren't in Japanese; these are in English. But anyways, pretty vanilla. But this is still cool. I mean, it had light up features. It plays music. You name it. It is awesome. And then there's the new one. So let me adjust this a little bit. Okay. The new Arcadia has a lot of really cool things to it. First and foremost, it is extremely well put together. The wings snap on. The antenna snap on up here. The flag snaps in. This flag back here is super delicate. Be careful with this thing. That thing is extremely delicate. This side compartment slides open. It fits seamlessly when you put it back there, so it's really hard to tell that it slides open, but this slides open. Because of how brittle I feel like it is sometimes, I mean, let's be honest, we get a little nervous as collectors about breaking something, and I would love to show you that, but I'm not going to. Just know that this pops open on the side. These are remote controlled turrets. There is a compartment underneath for the ships. The ships come with additional stands that you can actually put them on, make them higher. That is a radio control module. There's one on either side. I thought there's supposed to be LED lights, but according to my wife, who's Japanese and read the instructions are all in Japanese. So good luck reading them. I got a little bit of a crutch putting it together because of that. On the bottom, which here's your battery compartment right there, this pops off. It doesn't screw. This one screws into place, so you have to screw it in. This one just pops off. However, there's a little sliding mechanism underneath it that, depending if you have the lights turned on or off, you have to make sure that the mechanism underneath is also slid in either way. I don't know if those are auto off or not. I did not ask my wife to read that much. She made the joke that now I owe her for interpretation or interpreting things. But anyhow, cannons, you can move those up and down manually. There's a slot underneath here you can put the bigger ship in if you wanted to. It doesn't fit very well, honestly. That was probably my biggest design flaw about this thing, is the fact that that ship is supposed to fit on a peg that's in this compartment down below. It doesn't. So let's try and get this tripod set up. Let me show you the turrets. See if I can get these to actually work. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. This thing does actually have an auto off. I don't know how long it took for me for that to happen, but it does auto off, and I don't know how to wake it up. I have to read the instructions again, but I just hit that button right there. That's the sound it makes. Multiple different songs. Okay, so let's get a nice close up right there, down the middle. So again, you have controlled turrets, which is ridiculous. You have the different lighting features as they go. You have a whole bunch of different things you can do. Yeah, this thing is ridiculous. So, again, that is not an LED, that is your radio control module. Again, I freaked out a little bit because those weren't lighting up. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not lighting up. Did you get a broken one? Like, no, that's radio control. Of course, metal and plastic body. Lights all over the place. Of course, those are radio control, just as I just showed. Lights light up back here if you want them to. That, and then there's two different types of stands for it, just like it was in the original Arcadia. Like that one right there, there is a shorter one of those and a taller one of those. There's a shorter one of these and a taller one of these. It fits perfectly. The slots line up perfectly with each other. It is an absolutely gorgeous piece. I am, yeah, really happy. It was expensive as heck, though. I mean, it was expensive as a statue. So I am glad that I picked it up. I got it on pre-order through BigBadToyStore. Great job with their packaging and everything. I mean, oh my gosh, it's in the box. I mean, look at the box art. The box art is crazy. Also, you could display the box if you wanted to. I don't display the boxes. So if you look at the instruction manual, let me open this up. Let me adjust the camera. This comes out, and here we are. So we have everything is going to be in Japanese, but it has the story, the history. There is both of them, of course, right there. Talks about all the little oh yeah, there's a knife. There's a sword that comes out from underneath there. They could flip it forward. You know, even though there's a little bit of a gap, if you look at it, there's a little bit of a gap. When you put it up over the nose, there's a gap. I don't want to rub off the paint. I don't want to do that. Yeah, here are the ships. The ship, this guy is supposed to fit in there, but it doesn't. The peg is too wide for the base that this thing has, so I just put him down there. So instead of Galaxy Express, you have little ships. Okay, yeah, all the different light up features. Notice again how those things on the side don't light up. So all that lights up, all that lights up. Yeah, here's the side. This is that compartment right there. You open that up, it slides on a mechanism. Actually, it pulls out and through. It doesn't slide straight back. It doesn't do this. It goes out and away. There's an arm inside of it that folds in, but there is a whole bunch of LED lights in there as well. I just don't want to mess with it because this is really fragile. This is really fragile right there. Really fragile. So, what else? Okay, yep. Goes through all the different parts of the controls. And then, here are all the pieces. It came very well packaged. I have a little video of that. Here is all the other little parts. Here's that part I was talking about. This is the part where this mechanism slides. So if it's turned on, so it's pushed forward, you need to slide this forward. If it's turned off, then you need to slide this back or will not fit flush. Shows right here that lines up perfectly. These fit snug. You cannot tell. I mean, look at that. You cannot tell that these things are snapped into place right there. It's seamless. It's just gorgeous how they design these things. Came with the batteries that you need. Here are all their little, yeah, there's lights underneath the Jolly Roger there. Those slips in there. Yes, those. That's how you put on the cannons. LEDs there and there and there. LEDs there and there. And then there's your control module. It has to be around close to that. It'll swivel all the way through. Yeah, this is just beautifully well done. But again, it's all in Japanese. So I had a little bit of a crutch in the fact that my wife speaks Japanese. So I was able to lean on her and say, hey, how do I put this thing together? Because I don't want to break it. There we have it though. This thing is, oh yeah, so that's the sound it's making, saying, hey, we're turning off, you're not using us. This doesn't wake it up. So if I try and push the buttons here, it's telling me, nope, sorry, it's turned off. Like it's over. You have to go underneath it and turn it on and off again. As far as I know, you can't wake it up. I've tried multiple different ways. So I'll have to ask my wife if there's some sort of special thing to do with that. But yeah, this is your new Arcadia, folks. If you got it on pre-order, congratulations. If you didn't and you want it, I would suggest chasing it down. Really well done. And then, oh yeah, size comparison. Let's move all this stuff out of the way. Let's just slide it. Watch out for those wings back there. Let's see here, get. All right, so it's hard to tell. I mean, looks almost identical in terms of size. If we match up the bases. I don't know. I think what's putting it off is the fact that both these are displayed at an angle up, so it's not perfectly level, and I'm not going to mess around with it to do that. Maybe some other YouTubers would, but not me. But no, these will be proudly displayed in my display case, and I am very happy. All right, take care, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy.